In a world where technology reigns supreme, there's a group of individuals who dare to push boundaries, to innovate, and to disrupt the status quo. Hi there, I'm Blaze. Welcome to Masterclass, the premier AI automation agency. As the owner of an AI automation agency, my day-to-day is anything but ordinary. It's a constant cycle of innovation, problem solving, and a fair share of challenges. One of the biggest challenges we face, client acquisition and cold outreach. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack and then convincing that needle you're the best magnet around. It's a struggle that many of us face. Whether you're an AI automation agency owner like me, a small business owner, or even an e-commerce store owner. But what if I told you there's a way to turn this struggle into a strength?
Wow.
A way to transform the way we do cold outreach and make client acquisition not just efficient, but effective. Stay tuned because we're about to dive on an extraordinary journey. A journey that will get you more clients, make you more money, and change the way you do cold outreach forever. And be sure to stick around to the end so you can see a successful live cold call and to hear about an exclusive new program that'll help you rack up some dough. In the world of AI automation, every day is a new adventure. But there was one adventure that changed everything for us. We were getting a flood of requests for AI development project proposals. And these were not your run-of-the-mill requests. These were complex, high-risk projects that required a level of technical understanding that our clients just did not have. Imagine trying to build a rocket ship for somebody who's never even flown a kite. That is what it felt like. The turning point came when we lost a client due to our inefficient outreach methods. We were attracting groups with full legal teams, ready to bring the big guns and trying to bully us into contracts for projects we didn't want to be liable for. That's when we realized something had to change. We needed a more efficient method of cold outreach. One that would attract the right clients for the right projects. And that's when our real adventure began. Every journey has its doubts and fears. Ours was no different. We knew we needed a change, but the idea for using AI for cold outreach, that was a whole new territory for us, even as an AI automation agency. We had our concerns. Would AI be personalized enough to generate outreach messages that would resonate with our prospects? Could we afford to invest in these services without a guaranteed ROI? And what about the alternatives? We were just starting out, and every resource was precious. The risk seemed too high. We were really tempted to stick with what we knew, to use traditional outreach methods. But in the world of AI automation, standing still is being left behind. We knew we had to face our fears. We had to step into the unknown. We had to risk it all. All in, baby. And that's exactly what we did. We knew we needed some help. Everyone needs a mentor. Someone or something that guides them on their journey. For us, that mentor was right in front of our eyes. AI. Let's take it back a bit. My first taste of the power of AI was when I wrote a Python script that generated 3,000 plus word SEO optimized articles for my previous digital marketing SEO agency, completely on autopilot. It was like watching magic happen right before my eyes. Then I discovered the power of automated contact form submission for thousands of websites.
So this is just a demo for the vid. I can go more in depth on automated contact form submission in a future video. Just let me know in the comments if this is something you're interested in. But a pretty effective method, just if you go with sheer volume, you'll make some conversions.
It was like having a superpower, the ability to reach out to thousands of potential clients with just a few clicks. But the real game changer was when I discovered the power of AutoGPT and LangChain. That is the exact moment that I knew I had to develop this AI automation development skill set. And that's the exact reason that I, along with my fellow full stack developer business partners, founded Lang Labs LLC. AI was more than just a tool. It was a mentor, guiding us on our journey and showing us the potential for what we could achieve. And that's when things got really interesting. Every journey has a first step. For us, that's when we truly integrated AI into our cold outreach methods. We started off with cold email AI automation using the Mails AI platform.
So this is just a quick overview of the Mails homepage. Very good looking landing page. And here's what you want to see. This platform allows you to automate emails and follow-ups. They have a powerful AI email writer. You can upload unlimited email accounts, and every automation tool you could want they include. Everything is optimized for increased deliverability and replies, ultimately saving you time and generate more revenue.
It was like stepping into a whole new world, a world where technology and strategy combine to form something truly powerful. We used our in-house Python skills to build our own lead lists. It was like crafting our own map for this journey, a map that would guide us to potential clients. And then we launched 5 more domains for cold outreach. This really increased the volume of emails we could send, amplifying our voice in the vast digital landscape. With each email sent, with each domain we created, we were stepping into a new domain of cold outreach. We were stepping out of our comfort zone and into the extraordinary world of AI. And this is about the time when things started to get even crazier. Every journey has its tests, its allies, and its enemies. Our journey into the world of AI-enhanced client acquisition was no different. We began to experiment with other ways to incorporate AI into our outreach methods. We even created an AutoGPT autonomous agent with email access that started reaching out to our leads. It was cutting edge stuff, the kind of innovation that gets your heart racing. Of course, there were roadblocks along the way, but with every test, we found new allies. We joined some great communities on Discord. These communities became our think tank, our support systems, our guides in this new world. And if you're interested in learning more about AI-enhanced client acquisition and cold outreach, I invite you to join our group. We're always welcome to new adventurers starting their own journeys. Link in description below. But every journey also has its enemies. Copycats started to pop out of nowhere. And non-technical SMMA YouTubers started throwing shade on this new business model. Yes, we were booking more appointments, but we were not hitting the conversion rates that we would have liked. With our cold outreach AutoGPT, it was hard to keep track of important data like open rates, and it was difficult to set up a fully fleshed out multi-step sequence. But with every challenge, we learned, we adapted, and we grew. And that is what makes this journey worth it. Every journey has its set of ordeals, its trials and error. Our journey, no different. With all the additional deal flow, we faced our fair share of headaches and setbacks. We were originally an AI automation development agency with an emphasis on custom AI development. We were attracting clients that wanted bespoke, custom AI solutions, but they weren't technical at all. These clients were a headache to deal with, especially when we had to get our attorney involved for contract negotiation and intellectual property rights review. That's when we realized this headache was not worth it. We needed to revamp our targeting metrics. We also found that we were still not hitting optimal conversion rates for our outreach methods. But thanks to the sheer volume that we were pushing out, thankfully we were still able to convert. It was a significant challenge, a real roadblock. But it was also a learning experience, an opportunity for us to learn and grow. And that's exactly what we did. Things started looking good for our startup company. From the data we collected from our cold email campaign, we decided it was time to integrate other channels in our outreach strategy. We started using Twitter DMs as part of our cold outreach strategy. And we formed a partnership with Drippy.
Drippy is the most powerful cold outreach tool for Twitter. It allows you to send cold DMs, kind of like how I showed with mails. So in this quick demo, I'll showcase how to select a lead list. Here we're going with Robert Scoble, who's a big influencer in the AI space. And we're really only looking for a certain kind of follower. So we want to make sure that they have a certain number of followers and they have the word founder in their bio. So this is signifying that they would be like a good decision maker for us to reach out to. This is just an example campaign. For this campaign, we're going to be offering custom AI development, which is one of the things that we offer at Lang Labs. And like I said, this is just a demo. We are going now through the setting up the automation. So I'm getting the messaging created, and you can see that you can use the dynamic fields to personalize things, and everything inside the square brackets kind of uses GPT to personalize the message and uses context from your prospect's bio and their Twitter profile. So as you can see, I'm just like testing around with a different prompt to get a good response, because a lot of the times it'll sometimes just copy and paste their bio, which is not exactly the most personalized message. Definitely comes across as spammy, but just mess around with it a little bit and you're golden. So you can see the max you can send per day is roughly 400. So that is sweet. And I don't know why I changed the name to this other list that I experimented with, but as you can see, I got the DMs scheduled now.
We also started incorporating LinkedIn in our strategy as well, and we formed a partnership with Outboundly.
Outboundly is a powerful tool to generate highly personalized messages based on a prospect's LinkedIn profile. In this quick demo, I'll show you how I use the tool to build connections and start a conversation with someone that I would consider a prospect. So I'm just doing some research right now, and I see this guy, Joe Caston, who is a growth hacker or sales marketing. He's a founder and CEO. So definitely someone I'd like to connect with. and pitch built-in AI solutions too. So I open up Outboundly, which is a Chrome extension, and I already have a pre-made template created. So it'll start creating a message based on the input that I provide outboundly and Joe's profile. And from there, we can copy the message. I can open up the messenger and send him a message. And it's that easy. Obviously, you do this over and over again. There's no real total automation for this, but it's really good because you don't want to do it totally automated or your LinkedIn profile will get banned.
With all of this outreach, we were getting clients and we were making money. We were collecting more data. We saw what worked. We saw what didn't work. With that, we were able to refine our messaging and our targeting. We dialed it down to a science. Flashback to 10 years ago. I was a microbiology major from the University of Washington, and I worked in a pathology lab for the majority of my undergrad. I was working on cutting-edge longevity research under Dr. Kaberlin, my principal investigator. I became well acquainted with the scientific method and forever ingrained it in my soul. Fast forward to today. I implemented scientific experiments on our outreach methods by testing hypotheses on our client acquisition processes. Science for the win. Some tests worked and some tests failed, but we were learning and iterating from these experiences. We were getting better. It was like finding the secret weapon. We were reaping the rewards for our hard work and determination. And let me tell you, it felt good. With this new experience, we took a moment to reflect and identify areas for improvement. From all of the testing we conducted and all of the lessons we've learned, we were able to break everything down into a science. We honed in on our niche of e-commerce stores. And we got really good at building AI chatbots. And that brings us to a question I know you're dying to ask. Why are we providing so much value and for free? For starters, we genuinely want to help you get better and bring AI into the hands of everyone. Not just the Silicon Valley neckbeards, but for the proletariat and the bourgeois. And secondly, I would like to introduce you to an exclusive new program. Want to make money and learn how to build AI chatbots for free? Do you want exclusive access to our custom AI chatbot builds? If so, join our Discord group and introduce yourself saying you're interested in our affiliate program. It's an exclusive program and we will hand vet you and interview you prior to formalizing an affiliate partnership. It's an opportunity to make some money, to show your support, and to help us take on more projects. We bring the technical subject matter expertise. All you have to do is sell and pocket some heavy cheddar. We're excited to have you join us on this journey. It wasn't all smooth sailings though. There was one final boss we needed to defeat in order to conquer the beast that is client acquisitions. We were still missing out on a lot of potential deal flow. A solid chunk of the market was still leaving us on red. We could modify the copywriting, but realistically, if they're the type of business that gets cold emails all the time, or have been burned by shitty SMMA kids before, they are not going to respond. But you'll never know unless you get a hard no, or even ideally, a yes. That's where the final key, the most human approach of them all, comes into play. Cold calling works, but you need to be smart with it. Just like with all marketing and sales, you need to have an irresistible offer. You should never be going to businesses empty-handed. You need to have a solution ready to go.
Hey, how's it going? This is Blaze. Are you still running?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. So I'm a programmer, and I've built a nootropic AI e-commerce chatbot. And I also own the domain nootropic.ai. And I know you're busy, so I'll be really quick. Could you benefit from a higher conversion rate, more sales, and do you want to spend less time handling customer service?
Well, yeah, the answers to those are all yes.
Okay, awesome. I know, kind of like a gimme question. So, what I do is I run an AI automation agency, and I'm also a developer. And I have already built this nootropic AI ecom chatbot. And what I'm looking to do is I'm just trying to get off of my feet right now. I just kind of built this stuff, and I wanted to see if like nootropic related stores like yourself would be interested in one, seeing like a demo of what I got going on, and two, if you are, we can schedule a time to maybe like a Zoom meeting where I can showcase that chatbot and see how we can implement it on your website.
Sure.
I'm just starting off, so I want this to be kind of like low risk to you, and I understand that this is a cold call, and I want to make it worth your time. So, is it something that you're interested in?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Perfect. Do you mind sharing your email, and then I will shoot you a demo video of what I got going on, and we can take it from there.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Are you ready to write the email?
Yeah, I'm ready to copy.
All right. All right. At
Okay. All right. Got it all. And again, my name is Blaze. You'll be seeing an email from my inbox at langlabs.io, which is my startup company. And yeah, I'm excited to showcase what I got. So expect an email from me in the next couple of hours. Do you have any questions for me?
not at this point, but I'm looking forward to looking that over and then having that call. So.
Okay, awesome stuff. Yeah, thanks for taking the time to chat with me, and I hope you have a good day.
Yeah, you too, Blaze. Thanks, man.
All right, have a good one. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Is that easy? Is that easy?
You don't need to sell them on the first call. You also don't even need to force a booking from that initial call either. I've personally found the best conversions by saying that all I want to do is show them a demo for a bot that I've already built. Because, surprise, surprise, I already built it. We've seen a 100% conversion rate using this methodology. No cap. I'm a YouTuber. This was our resurrection. We had the skills needed to solve this problem. I was already in the trenches. I learned my lessons. And because of that, I was prepared. And it felt so good. Before we wrap up, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, or AI will take your mom's job. We use all of these different strategies on all of these different platforms simultaneously to have the highest conversion rate and the highest likelihood of success. In the grand scheme of things, All outreach, including DMs, email, cold calling, are forms of traffic. Once you adopt this mindset, you will undoubtedly see an increase in your sales pipeline. You can increase conversion rate by improving the copywriting, improving the script, but in reality, the first thing you need to do is make sure you have an irresistible offer. As a Marine officer and a professional student of warfighting, this is very similar to the idea of combined arms in maneuver warfare. The different weapon systems and unit types on the battlefield have different capabilities and limitations. Artillery can soften targets from afar, like a cold DM or email on a prospect. Airstrikes can offer precision targeting on enemy centers of gravity, like a cold call going direct to the decision maker. And the grunts can locate, close with, destroy the enemy, then control and occupy the AOR. Much like the sales call and follow-on support we provide our clients. This business acumen, AI automation expertise, scientific skill set, and military experience is why we at Lang Labs offer so much value. We have no competition. Nobody has the unique experience and skill set that we do. That's why we implore you to join us as allies for your business or agency. Move over, SMMA. The king is here to stay.
Fatality.